how did parents make the most impact on you through this journey? What was the way parents should be involved?
Well, I think a parent's involvement in their child's school is very important. I think it's more of the parent's choice as to what their child's being taught in their school. So and with a homeschool like this with homeschool operation you really have control on what you would I guess classes or other factors like Christianity that you would like to have implemented into your school. And I feel like public school doesn't do that, but straying away from parents involvement, it's very important, definitely.
Well, they definitely put some pressure on me to do well in school and earn good grades, but I think they were relatively uninvolved in my whole education. They're kind of you have to do this yourself. You have to
It was an
learn
expectation.
to be independent and to figure things out on your own. And I think that helped me to grow a lot.
And my dad genuinely enjoys teaching me and helping me study. So whenever I had questions or didn't understand something or just needed help studying, I had my parents there, which was really, really nice. Also, for motivation, they pushed me. My mom has solid expectations for me, and so she's when she knows that I didn't do something to the best of my ability, she'd give me that little push motivation reminder that she knows that I can do better, which was really nice.
And so being aware of where you're at, being involved enough to know how to do it.
Exactly. Yeah, that was really nice. So yeah.
Good.
I would definitely agree with that. I think encouragement, being sensitive to where the child is, for me, that was very important. So when they saw that I might have been being too hard or maybe being too slack, they would accommodate to that. They would be flexible with me. And so because
You're not a robot.
Right.
You're not the same person every day.
Right, but we were able to adapt to each other, and especially with academically, if I had issues, of course, they would always reach out and try to help me and try to get involved with the teachers as much as they could when they needed to.
I kind of get both sides because my mom was always there, she knew everything. But at the same time, she did push me to be independent and be on my own. And that is your work. And you have to, if you want to succeed, it's up to you. I cannot do it for you, So she was very aware of what was going on. And she did push and she was sometimes on top of me. I'm not going to lie. But it was very a kind of best of both worlds kind of thing.
My parents took the approach of not being involved. Well, they were involved, but in a different way. If I had a problem with a teacher or if I needed help with anything, it was me who reached out. And if I needed help with anything, I consulted them. So they were basically business partners.
So wise.
Yeah, and my parents made it a point that my sister had to travel and stuff like that, so we could see firsthand the importance of education and what's there, like the possibility and stuff like that.
So what did you see in that traveling in the differences in education?
Well, in the more prosperous places, education took a little bit went a little bit. And then the less prosperous places, you can see where education is not as important. So it's kind of
I think really just one of the biggest things that a parent can do is have this as an option. It's not an option for every family. And for those that it is an option, it's not necessarily the right option, the right choice. But over a lot of the public school options, you can't compare them. Some students I can see needing an in-person traditional school. But for others, I can totally see the parent providing this option, allowing the student to actually go a lot, not only just not be in the traditional book building, but the student could actually excel a lot farther, because it also can provide a lot of other opportunities that generally wouldn't be available. So,
Yeah, it gets rid of the issues of proximity.
yep. And it's not necessarily on the parent. The parent can't force the student to succeed. It's finding the right option to help the student, and then it's up to the student to follow that.
Well, my parents were like on and off. They were like on top of me, but then also made back. They wanted me to grow independent, but then also they wanted to make sure that I was doing my work.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. I really appreciate you guys taking the time.